Those Who Remain is a fairly difficult game for newcomers. They'll drop into a match and get killed, and they just don't know why. Well, today, I'm compiling a few tricks that every single high-level player has used at some point. I should also mention that most of these tips will be to free runners, although there may be some knowledge for everyone here. I always try to say this, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not stand still. Standing still is almost asking to be killed. You should always be moving even if you are staying in one area. Also, practice grabbing items while running through a building. If you stop when picking up every single item, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage. Grenades are a lifeline for almost everybody in Those Who Remain. What I often see new and experienced players alike doing is wasting grenades, such as throwing them randomly and picking another up, throwing them in a spot where it won't catch any zombies, and throwing them off the map. The only time that wasting grenades is not going to hurt anyone is throwing them on wave 5 or below. Even then though, someone else could use them. Grenades can and will save you in a pinch, so be sure to use them only when you need to. You should also only use them if you are out of ammo, your energy drink is over, you are the last one left. Wasting grenades also falls into the category of not using them at all. If you die with all 3 grenades, they'll be lost and nobody gets them. Try to find a balance between not using grenades and using them too often. So you just picked up an energy drink, and you're running through a building. You spot another, but can't pick it up. Do not forget about that energy drink. You should always try to remember the location of the most important items, which are body armor, energy drinks, and Molotovs. Your team is there for a reason. Those Who Remain is a co-op survival game. Work with your team, try to communicate to them if you do something important, such as completing an objective or picking up a 50 cal. Speaking of a 50 cal, that leads perfectly into my next tip. The 50 cal is an amazing tool for a team to have. It only comes from the helicopter drop and is the most important item in Those Who Remain. As a free runner, you will be up and around the map more than most, meaning that you will be the one that secures the 50 cal. Do not agree on where to not place the 50 cal. You should always alert your team when you have picked up the 50 cal, where you will place it and when. Do not place the 50 cal outside or in the open. Always place it at the best camping spot on the map, which is usually in a building. Also, when controlling the 50 cal, tap fire it. Never, ever go full auto with it. If you use the shots right, it will last all 5 minutes. 1 to 3 shots will take down any zombie except for a bloater. There's no need to full auto it other than looking pretty cool. You should also not place the 50 cal on an early round. You should place the 50 on a round that you think you might die, whether it be round 10 or round 15. Just do not waste it, as the longer the game goes on, the harder it becomes to complete the radio objective. You do not always need to make a last stand in a single spot. It is recommended to not shoot every single zombie. Ammo in Those Who Remain is a scarce resource, and you should use it in a smart way. Especially on late waves, you should only shoot the zombies that are closest to you. If you run through the arms of a zombie, it will not hurt you, and it will take a moment to turn around. You can trick the AI into forming large hordes that are easy to take out with a high bullet punch weapon. And there you have it. Put these tips to good use and you'll be a better team player, and you will survive longer. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.